from BSL again. Okay, so today is gonna be like a kind of keep it real, get to know me, and on the daily, I get people that send me messages knowing about my back herniation and asking me about my ab routine, which I don't have one really. I've only really started an actual core routine since I hurt my back. I'm not gonna go too deep into it, but you know, I have a lot of injuries that have come from many, many years. I was told I needed a double knee replacement. I was sideswiped in 1999. I can't lay on my back for more than 5 minutes. I actually just got my eyelashes done and my back was killing me the whole time. So last year, I did the workout with K Graham, which you guys should check that out. It's on the BSL channel. It was an awesome video, and it was insane. It was amazing. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. Then 2 days later, Kristen wanted to work out again and deadlift, and I can't say no, but I was already hurting, so I didn't take my breaks. And then I took some time to kind of like reduce my training, strength, consistency, weight, all that stuff. And then I went back into the gym with a good friend of mine, Mighty Mike, who actually did my posing routine when I did physique 2.5 years ago. And we did a workout, and like a week after I worked out with him, I flushed the toilet and boom, my back was out. So I have a herniated disc, nerve compression, and literally I had an epidural. I was in the hospital for 4 days, had an epidural on Thursday, did cardio on Saturday, was back to working out on Saturday and Monday. And 8 days later, I squat over 300 pounds. And I'll never forget when somebody said to me, multiple people had said to me, oh, I hope you're okay, and you better get used to never squatting or deadlifting again. And immediately I shut that out, because I don't believe in that garbage. I was told with my Crohn's disease that I would never be able to do this and do that, and I wouldn't be able to be off medication. I'm medication free for 20 years. I got myself in remission. So today, and I know I'm kind of rambling, but today the point is because I have added in a routine. I started working with this place called Diablo Barbell, which is a powerhouse gym, but they work with a lot of people with disc herniations. I also did my own research. Probably about 2 weeks after working with them and using this piece of equipment, I bought one for my studio because I swear by this, and I believe that this machine saved my back, which is why it was designed by the guy that designed it, Louis Simmons. So basically, I'm going to teach you about this machine. I'm going to go through a few sets of it, and then I'll kind of talk in between sets, and then I'm going to show you some other exercises that I do on my core days, talk about breathing, and so basically what this machine was built to do is build strength through range of motion, okay? That's the point of it. That's the reason why you have to go heavier on this. It's not just about swinging the legs, it's about the spine. It's about opening up the compression. It was designed because there is so much compression in a lot of the exercises that we do, in squatting, in deadlifting. So it's squeezing the spine, okay? So that's where the herniation and the nerve compression, all that stuff is coming from. And we have to release that, but we have to release it building strength in the spine. So I'll tell you the one thing that I will never forget from the place that I worked with, Diablo Barbell. You want to get your back to be so strong that your back is here above the injury, that's right here. And then what happens is, let's just say you have a setback. One day you broke form, or you went just a little bit too heavy and you have a setback, you're still here. Look at how far away from the injury you are. So I don't have to worry about being hospitalized again, or never being able to deadlift or squat, which again, get that out of your head, because everybody's so afraid to move. You just gotta mind over matter, and that literally has to do with herniations, injuries, illnesses, you know, anything. So I'm gonna do another set now, and as you can see, I doubled the weight. The heaviest I've ever gone is 4 plates on each side. So that's another thing that I'll do. Now today I'm not going to do them, well I might, but I'm just going to show you one set. So it's all about time and it's all about control. How long can you hold it? Typically a set of squats, you're going through, it could be 8, 10, 6, 15, 20. You have to hold that core. So you want to practice the move that you want to be able to be second nature when you're doing a heavy squat. So I'm just going to demo and show you. You want to think of your body as the legs of a table. So this is your body, these are your feet, and these are your shoulders. So you want your elbow right underneath your shoulders. I'm gonna use this little foam thing, and I'm gonna demo a move. I'm gonna show you bad form, good form, and then typically what I'll do is anywhere from 3 to 4 sets, 60-second holds, and then sometimes I'll even put a plate on my back to add extra pressure. Okay, so I'm just gonna demo. Okay, so you shouldn't feel like you're gonna slide. I should be able to do this exercise on ice. So elbows are right underneath. Now bad form, so I'll kind of turn a little bit. Bad form would be like this. So I'm not really abs and my glutes are like relaxed. Now I'm in good form. Abs are tight, glutes are tight, and I don't feel it in my back. Right now I feel it in my back. Right now I don't. So that's it. I will just try to hold it as long as I can. Typically 60 seconds is kind of, I'm not even gonna make a comment about what it is, easy or hard. But if it is easy, you either want to go for longer or add some weight. Because again, when you're squatting with weight. right, so I love this. I have like 7 of them at my studio. So this is the TRX. There's like a bunch of different versions of it, but this is the original. So I'm not gonna go through like a million different things, but I typically like to do, so on my core day, which is also my dynamic day, I include a lot of sled work. I even include some snatches, and I'll do and then lower. Straight up, and then lower. Don't, and only go down. Everybody's range of motion is different. Only go down as low as you can go. As soon as your back comes up, that's it. You stop. This is where I stop. So I hope you guys like this. Try some of these exercises out. And I will end with this also. It is not a cliche. Abs are really made in the kitchen, because we all have them under there. It's just a matter of how good we eat. I always eat good. I was blessed with Crohn's because I don't eat bad food, so I have to stay on track all the time. It's been that way for 20 years. I'm not saying you can't. I do have an occasional burger every now and then. That will not give me a Crohn's attack, but I do it the right way. So, you create these abs and then burn the fat so you can see them.